Welcome children, let me discuss exercise 3.7 from chapter playing with numbers. Now children, we have already learned the lowest common multiple, that is LCM. LCM means the smallest common multiple of all the given numbers. So let me discuss how to find the LCM of any group of numbers which are given by prime factorization method. Suppose we are given three numbers 20, 25 and 30. We have to find their LCM, so we can do this way. We will do their prime factorization together, 20, 25 and 30. Now we have to look for the prime factors which can divide these numbers. There can be a single prime number which can divide all the numbers, or there can be a prime number which may divide either one of them or two of them. So you can take any. So suppose we are taking 2. So 20 can be divided by 2, it will be 2 times the 20. 25 will be as it is and 30 will be 15. Now again we are watching that 10. 10 can be divided by 2, so we can take 2. So 2 5 is 10, 25 here and 15 here. Now we are watching that these three numbers are divisible by 5 and 5 is a prime number. So we will take 5 here. 5 1 is 5, 5 5 is 25, 5 3 is 15. Now we will take it by 5. So it will come 1, 1 and 3. Then we will go for 3. It will be 1, 1, 1. We have to do this process till the time at the last we are getting everywhere 1. So this is the prime factorization of these three numbers. Now while finding the LCM, what we will do? We will multiply all these prime factors. So 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 3. We will multiply this. Now do the multiplication. 2 to the 4, 4 5 is 20, 25 is 100, 103 is 300. So their LCM is 300. Let me take one more example, 24 and 90. These are the two numbers. So first of all, we can see that both are divisible by prime number 2. So we can take 2 here, 2 12 is 2 45. Then we can again divide by 2 because 12 is divisible by 2. So 2 6 is 12 and 45 will be as it is not divisible by 2. Then again 6 and 45 is there, 6 is divisible by 2, so we will take here 2, 2 3 is 6, 45 will remain as it is. Now these two numbers 3 and 45 are divisible by 3, so we will take here 3, 3 1 is 3, 3 15 is 45. Now again 3, 1 and 5. Now we can take 5 here. That will come 1, comma 1. So this is the prime factorization of this. So LCM will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. Now we will multiply this. 2 to the 4, 4 3 is 12, 12 3 is 36, 36 into 10, 360. So answer is 360. So this way children we can find the SCF by prime factorization method. Now let me take some word problems. Reenu purchases 2 bags of fertilizers, weight 75 kg and 69 kg. So she has purchased two type of bags whose weight is 75 and 69. Find the maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of the fertilizer exact number of times. Now she has purchased two different quantities of bags, 75 and 69. Now we have to find the maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of the fertilizer exact number of times. Means we have to find the greatest number. If we understand this question, we have to find that greatest value, or in other words we can say we have to find that greatest number which can divide both. So we know that the greatest number which can divide the given number is the concept of highest common factor, and here maximum word is coming. So in this question we have to find the highest common factor. So what we will do, we will take the HCF. So 69 and 75. So let me find. So 69 it will go by 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9. Now we can take it here 23. So 23 1 ja. So 323, 23 1 ja. Now for 75 we can take 3 से 3 2 जा 6, 3 5 जा 15, then 5, then 5. We got this. So the prime factorization of 69 is 3 into 23, and prime factorization of 75 is 3 into 5 into 5. Now for finding the HCF, we know we have to take the common factor. So we are underlining the common factor. So HCF is 3. So answer will be 3 kg. So this will be our answer, 3 kg. So this way we can find this question. Now 3 boys step together from the same spot. Their step measures 63, 70 and 77 centimeter. What is the minimum distance each should cover so that all can cover the distance in complete step? Now children are taking the step. Their steps have the different length, like first one having 63, second one having 70 and third one having 77. Now we have to find the minimum distance they should cover so that they can complete their step. Means suppose first child is taking 2 steps. So in 2 steps, 63 plus 63, it will be 126. Likewise 70, so 2 step 140. So this way we have to find how many complete steps they should take so that they reach at a particular place together. So in that case, how many steps will be there taken by all? So it is the minimum distance we have to find. So in this question we have to find the LCM. So let me find how to get the LCM. So our number is 63, 70 and 77. So 63, 70 and 77. Now we will find their LCM. So first let me do it by 2, because 70 is divisible by 2, so 35 and 77. Now we can divide it by 7. 7 9 ja 63, 7 5 is 33, 7 11 ja 77. Now take it by 3. 3 3 ja 9, 5 is not divisible, 11 is not divisible. Again by 3. So 1, 5, 11. Now by 5. 1, 1, 11. Now by 11. So 1, 1, and 1. So we got this. So LCM will be now, LCM is product of all this. So 2 into 7 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 11. Now we will multiply this. We will get it like 2 5 are 10, then 3 3 are 9, 9 7 are 63 into 11 we will get. Now multiply this, 63 into 11 let me do. So 693, so it will come 6930. So LCM is coming 6930. So what is the minimum distance they should cover in complete step? So that will be that. So minimum distance will be 6930 centimeter. Now fourth question, determine the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. So we have to find the smallest number which is exactly divisible by all these. So again it's a concept of LCM. First we will find the LCM of 6, 8 and 12. So it will be 2 3 ja 6, 2 4 ja 8, 2 6 ja 12. Again by 2, 3 is not divisible, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6. Again by 2, so 3 comma 1 comma 3, again by 3. Now LCM is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. This is coming 24. Now the LCM for these three numbers is coming 24. Now we have to find which is the smallest three-digit number divisible by all. Now children, this is the smallest number divisible by all three, means the first common multiple. Now if we have to find other numbers which are divisible by these all, so there is a pattern. Whatever LCM you get, you take the table of that. So whatever number is coming in the table of that number, all will be divisible by that particular number. So we will find the multiples of 24. So 24 1 ja 24, 24 2 ja 48, 24 3 ja 72, 24 4 ja 96, 24 5 ja 120. Now we have taken the multiple of 24, that is the LCM. Now all these numbers which we obtained are divisible by 6, 8 and 12. But our requirement is the minimum 3-digit number. So in this pattern we are finding that this is the first 3-digit number divisible by all. After this you will get other number of 3 digits which are divisible by all, but here it is 120. So here we will write therefore smallest 3-digit number will be smallest 3-digit number divisible by 6, 8 and 12 will be 120. So this is our answer. This is the smallest number of 3-digit which is divisible by all these numbers. And how did we calculate it? We have taken the multiples of LCM and 120 is the first number. Now moving on to the next number, determine the greatest 3-digit number exactly divisible by this. So here same pattern we will follow. First we will find the LCM. So LCM will be this, multiply this, (120). Now this is the LCM. Now same like the previous question, we will take the factors of multiples of 120, means next multiples of 120. So multiples of 120, let me take. Now we have to look for the greatest 3-digit number. It is the smallest one. So let me take the greatest one. So 120, 240, 360, 480, 600, 720, 840, then 960, then 1080. Now once we are finding the multiples of 120, we are watching that this is the largest number of 3-digit which is a multiple of this. So we will write that largest number of 3-digit divisible by 8, 10 and 12 is 960. So this way we can take the help of HCF and LCM in solving our word problems. Thank you.